Middle Classes in Africa is a photo project, but also a research project that I've set up almost 2 years ago. And at first it was just an idea of a reportage, but I felt that working with experts, knowing exactly who are the middle classes in Africa and what is interesting and new to tell about them was essential. So I did a partnership with various researchers in France and in Africa, and what basically we do is that we prepare together the work. So it's a few months, like 6 months before going on site, and then I read what they wrote about the population. I tell them my idea of images and how I want to treat that, and then we try to discuss. And when I'm on site, it's for months, but at that time I just think about the picture, because it's not possible to do those things. So I do my picture, I do my photo essay, I try to do the best picture I can where I am. And then when going back, I do my editing by myself, just focusing on the image. And after that I present that to the researchers, and that's nice because that's the feedback I give them about how I felt on site, on the ground. And them, that's something most of the time they don't have. They're reading a lot, they're writing a lot, but they're going on the ground not as much as I am, not as in depth as I am. So, and like that, we try to create a project that would spread the voice of what experts say about and know about middle classes, but to the public through publications. I had a great deal of publication in Italy, and I will have some in France and in Europe now, but also editing a book with an introduction with research and comments about the pictures. Web documentary is excellent because it allows you to create an organic link between images, which are example of the life of the people, and analysis of experts that will tell broad thing, a generic thing, global thing. And here you got a link between global and singular. That's very interesting, and that's why I want to explore that web documentary opportunity. And well, that's about it. But as photojournalism is a full change, it's sometimes difficult because there's less money, but it's also great because you can create a lot. So that's what I'm trying to do through that Middle Classes in Africa project that can be seen. There's a website dedicated to that, which is www.classemoyenne-afrique.org.